Hi, I'm Don.
I'm Kathleen. Welcome to our cruise life.
We're on the beautiful island of St. Thomas. Charlotte Emile is right behind us, and so is our ship, the MSC Seashore. You ready to see it?
I am.
Let's do this. Let's get the stats out of the way so we can get on with the tour. MSC Seashore is a stunning Italian beauty born in 2021 with a birth weight of 169,400 gross registered tons. That makes her a little larger than average. She currently has 3 sisters, the Seaside, the Sea View, and the brand new Seascape. Seashore boasts 19 decks and can accommodate more than 5,000 passengers. One final statistic, 31. That's the passenger-to-space ratio that indicates how much elbow room you have on the ship. 31 is comparable to other cruise ships. Okay, enough stats, right? Now, on with the tour. We will begin at the top and work our way down. Deck 20 forward is the MSC Yacht Club. This is an exclusive ship-within-a-ship idea reserved for the highest-paying guests. That means I wasn't able to get in there, but the Yacht Club does have its own sun deck, pool, hot tubs, restaurant, grill, and bar exclusively for its area of passengers. For the rest of us mere mortals, Deck 20 resumes aft with the water slides and sports arena. Guests were playing pickleball when we visited. Then there are those amazing slides. Although I fully intended to try them out, I never got around to it. They do look like fun, and they extend out over the edges of the ship. Descending down to Deck 19 and 18, aft, we arrive at Adventure Trail and Pirates Cove Aqua Park. This is one of the most clever kids' water parks we have seen on a cruise ship. Also on Deck 18 is the Hall of Games. This is an upscale arcade area, and most of the features have an upcharge. But if you are game, there is a 4D theater, a Formula One simulator, a rafting simulator, and a plethora of other machines. Yes, I said plethora. Continuing aft on Deck 18 will bring you to the Long Island Bar and Pool. This large area not only has a swimming pool, but a sun deck and a place to dance, a large movie screen, and a couple of hot tubs. This is the venue for the one-night-only White Party. Finally, at the very back on Deck 18 are panoramic elevators with breathtaking views of everything off the back of the ship. But we are not done with Deck 18 yet, so don't get on the elevator, not yet anyway. Instead, venture forward through the Hall of Games and through the youth program areas, and you will arrive at the upper level of the second swimming pool called the Jungle Pool Lounge. This area has a retractable roof, so you can enjoy it in any kind of weather. And by the way, this pool is very popular with young families. The pool and bar are actually on Deck 16. Where is Deck 17, you ask? Well, there isn't one. Just as there is no Deck 13 on other ships, there is no Deck 17 on Italian ships. Unlucky or superstitious, I suppose, so we are now on Deck 16. Moving aft again, except on Deck 16 this time, will bring you into the Marketplace Buffet. This is one of the largest buffets you will encounter on a modern ship. There is a plethora of food choices. That's right, I said plethora again. Well, that's the good news. The bad news is that there is only one other dining option that is included in your cruise fare, and that is the main dining room. located far below on the ship. We will come back to this in a moment. For now, there is something very cool to see at the very back of this deck.
This is the Bridge of Sighs. Let's walk it.
Was it scary?
Very.
The next 7 decks are pretty much all staterooms, so we bypass them for now and get off the elevator on deck 8. There's a lot to see here. Starting at the rear of the ship, we discover the adults-only infinity pool area. There are about 18 recliners that actually sit in the water. Think about it, 5,000 guests and 18 seats in the pool. So if you want one, come early. Look up to see the Bridge of Sighs from a low perspective and the panoramic elevators. From here you can see the Infinity Bar and the Vinci 1878 Gelato Bar. Deck 8 also provides an exterior promenade on both sides of the ship. But let's step back inside and explore the specialty restaurants while we are on deck 8. Most are accessed through the chef's court, including the sushi bar with its automated serving system. Next door is the teppanyaki restaurant, which is both entertaining and delicious. Then on around the corner to Butcher's Block, the ship's steakhouse. It seemed a little pricey to us, and we heard people say they both loved it and hated it. Moving forward, we'll take you through the wine cellar and on to Ola. That's the ship's Mexican restaurant. All have upcharges that can be bundled together for savings. Let's cool off inside while we continue forward on deck 8. That would take us through the sports bar, which has plenty of large screen TVs and private booths for game watching, snacks, and beverages. The billiards room comes next. Then on to the other side of the ship, you will find a classic barber shop. Continue forward and you will arrive in the fitness center and spa. Now, let's head back outside because there is more to see outside on deck 8, including infinity bridges on both sides of the ship. Similar to the Bridge of Sighs, these extend out over the sides of the ship. Moving forward, you will discover very large hot tubs with amazing views and plenty of bubble action. Continue forward and you will find yet another hot tub on each side of the ship. There's a lot happening on deck 8, right? Did I mention that the excursion desk, the MSC brand shop, and the Brooklyn Cafe are also on deck 8? As far as we could tell, they don't actually serve food in the Brooklyn Cafe. We're interrupting this video for a very important announcement. Well, actually, it's a big favor.
Would you please subscribe and hit the notification button? Thank you.
Back to the video. We still have a lot to see, so let's descend down those Swarovski stairs to deck 7. At the front of the ship, you will find the upper level to the Madison Theater, home for the ship's stage shows and larger events. The music is copyrighted, so I can't actually include it here, so just pretend like you can hear the music. Leaving the theater and moving aft will take you through the MSC Signature Casino. Now, I'm not a gambler, so I can't really evaluate it for you, but it sure looks fancy. Then out of the casino and past the champagne bar and a retail store and into or onto the upper level of the atrium. You may have picked up a New York City theme here on the ship. Yep, it's an Italian ship sailing from Florida, decorated like New York City. Go figure. If we continue walking aft on deck 7, we will arrive at the second entertainment venue called La Cabaret Rouge. I guess they forgot about the New York City thing. This is the perfect place for smaller acts. We saw a show here with a Michael Bublé tribute. Actually, it was very good. All right, so if we go any further here, we'll fall off the back of the ship. So let's descend down to deck 6, where we find yet another dining room, the Tribeca restaurant, another level of the atrium, the excursions desk, and then into the retail shops surrounding an open area called Times Square. I guess we're back in New York again. Most of the shops are typical, with the exception of Vinci 1878, which is a large chocolate bar. And yes, they make chocolate right here on the ship. Dropping down one final deck, deck 5, we arrive at the bottom of the atrium, which is home of the Seashore Bar, guest services, and the future cruise desk. By the way, did you know that if you book your next MSC cruise right here on board, you can often save quite a bit of money, and your travel agent back home can still be your main contact? Last but not least, on deck 5 is Central Park Restaurant. This is a large dining room. We ate most of our meals in here. Take a look at some of our tasty dishes. Our waitstaff was excellent, and most of the food was very good most of the time. And if we did get something we didn't care for, the staff happily brought us something different. We even enjoyed surf and turf one night at no extra cost. Now, before we conclude our tour, let's talk about the staterooms. Like most cruise ships, this one has a variety of cabin types and categories, from ultra large and fancy suites all the way down to cute, cozy, affordable inside cabins. We stayed in a balcony on deck 10, so I'll just let Kathleen give you a tour.
Welcome aboard. This is our room. 134. You just touch it, and in we go. Welcome to our room. This is a balcony. Put your card in for lights. Let there be light. Yay. You walk in and you have a little foyer, and here's your bathroom. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Come on in. Go on in. You have your shower. You have your sink. In the shower, it's nice glass doors. There's shampoo and body wash. There's no conditioner. Good size place for all your toiletries. Come on out. Hooks to hang things. Nice king size bed. This is beautiful. Over here is the couch. I believe this is the fridge. Yes, you have a little mini fridge. Keep a few things cold. Drawers, more drawers. That's pretty. More storage. Your outlets. Looks like the TV might even swivel, and it does, so you can watch it while you're in bed. Then over next to the bed are the closets. On this side, you have 2 shelves above, 2 shelves below, and in the middle is your safe. Great place to put your jewelry, wallet. Then you've got 3 more drawers. On this side, of course, you know it's your hang-ups. So there's room for your hang-up, shoes, and other things. Quite the pretty room. Hey, come on, let's go see. Oh, look at the big mirror. I didn't even point out this huge mirror so you can see yourself getting ready to do a lot of fun things. And it's a good-sized balcony. Let's see, I think you pull. And here we go, yank it open. Yep, maybe it was already in position, yes. Come on out on the balcony. It's hot out there right now.
Well, there you have it. MSC Seashore. What did we think of it? Well, First of all, keep in mind that opinions are like noses. Everyone has one. That said, overall, our experience was very positive and we would gladly do it again. The ship is beautiful, almost new, and with features not found on other ships. Our experience with the crew was also very positive, from our room attendant all the way up to the wait staff to customer service and more. Of course, the GIGO principle works with people too. If you treat the crew well, they respond well. Then there is the entertainment. There were no familiar Broadway-style shows on board, but the entertainment was a notch above many shows we have seen on Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Just keep in mind that this is an Italian cruise line, so it has a very European feel. The stage shows did have singing and dancing, but they were very different and included acrobatics, even a condensed version of the opera Madame Butterfly. So, be warned, expect different. On the negative side of our opinions would be the onboarding and offboarding experience. It seemed chaotic. Unlike Carnival, Royal, or NCL, where most passengers are North Americans, MSC ships will include a lot of non-Americans. On our cruise from Miami, there were 70 different nations represented, including 700 Italians on board. Cruising aboard an MSC ship is an international experience, even if it cruises from Florida. So, will we cruise MSC again? Absolutely. In fact, we will be on board the MSC Maravilla next month. MSC offers beautiful ships, outstanding service, and tremendous value. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time on Our Cruise Life.